You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
Hey, punters and dribblers, how you going? Are those big blue tubs for the move, Tobler?
Sure are, baby.
Interesting.
I wasn't too sure how many we needed, but we've got them and some cardboard boxes.
I was going to say, how deep are they? I don't reckon that's... I've just moved house.
Not our problem.
I know it's not our problem. It's a Minister for Move.
Minister for Move.
Yeah.
And
Minister for Move has full discretion and within reason full autonomy.
And all the budget he needs.
And all the budget he needs.
Within reason.
Within reason to get the job done. And Minister for Move knows that.
Yeah.
And these are borrowed anyway.
Yeah.
We give them back.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell the Minister
No,
for
you're right.
Move.
We don't micromanage you.
I'm not gonna tell the Minister for Move how to move.
No, you're right. You're right.
It's 100% not the way to manage your staff. And you're getting into micromanagement territory there. You know what I mean? And you just don't want to be there. You don't want to be there.
No, you're definitely right, mate. You're definitely right.
So you let the minister do his thing. In the minister we trust, as you and I have started to say.
Yep.
And can't wait to get into the new digs.
Well, we go and have our last inspection tomorrow before
we do.
Before we acquire it.
Yep.
On Friday.
And then it'll just be a case over time of me and Tom going, we don't like any of this stuff, get rid of it.
Get rid of that.
And new
needed.
stuff will come in.
That's when we
Space
seek
over here for
an
track
interior
man.
designer.
Yes,
Someone
we do.
with an
We'll
eye.
come in with someone with an eye.
Track
In
man
some
here.
positive news, we reckon that the width of the area at the light field end of the new studio is wide enough perfectly for where a trackman and or competitor would go.
And what that would be though is the quality of the screen would double as a live stream space.
Yeah. So you can stream on the screen.
Oh, and it'd be such a big screen.
It'd be a
and
huge screen.
That is a
Tobler.
great use of space. Two
It's a
birds,
great use of
one
space.
stone.
Two birds, one stone.
And we're gonna have
do you like
TVs
that?
everywhere else.
I love
You like that? We
Yeah.
liked it as soon as we heard it. We liked it less when we heard the price.
They don't miss you, the track man.
They don't miss you. Trackman needs you to,
Entry level is fucking crazy
yeah.
by a fair bit, by almost double.
I would say I had a guy.
That's all in, Sobo. They build everything and shit. Mate, top of the line's like 80 grand.
Oh,
Yeah, 80,000.
all these mods and shit.
No, and it's like suede finishes.
Yeah. We don't need suede.
Shit, we don't
finishes.
need. Yeah, but you can't just use the unit. You know what I mean? You need
Installed. Just a touch more, but yes, around.
You can have longest drive competitions at halftime of streams.
So what we're saying is that we've got the perfect spot. It's going to double as our streaming area, but we're going to need someone to come to the table and look after us, scratch our back, and we'll scratch yours. You know?
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
Trackman feel like they're big enough to tell us to go fuck ourselves. That was the.
I'm putting out into the ether someone of
I
a
want
similar
the
quality.
best thing you can get, and that's not the top of the line 80 grand. I mean, I am like, if I'm going to get one, the screen better be just as good on the competitor. Like, you know what I mean? It all has to be
The tech's in the box. That's where the tech is.
okay.
The other shit's fluff.
All fluff.
Yeah. Like suede finishes and
I
shit.
don't want
Fluff.
suede finishes, dude.
It's fluff.
We can get that. We can do our own finishes.
I want to have my back scratched and I'll scratch yours. That's such a good deal.
I'll put sunscreen on your back.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
prepared
rub
to
it
go
in.
the big lift.
So we are moving next Thursday, punters and dribblers. We're off. We're flapping our wings and we're
Yep.
flying out of here. And Cody couldn't be happier.
Cody hasn't even fully committed yet, so I don't know. We might be.
Have you committed yet, Cody?
Yeah,
When we move, will we see you? Like, okay, let's say we move Thursday, Friday. Will I see you the next Monday?
I didn't realize I had to like commit or not commit.
Well, we just weren't sure whether you were in.
Yeah, man, I'm in.
You're in?
Yeah.
Because we want you to be in.
Well, I'm glad you want me to be in.
We'd lose a really valuable asset if you were
Exactly
to go.
right.
But you've never come up to me and given me a big hug and said,
Thanks,
Dad,
boys.
I'm pumped to move.
Yeah.
Well, the current studio is 5 minutes from my house.
So it's all about distance to you, is it?
It's a big factor. Yeah,
Convenience.
You got a new whip though.
yeah I do have a
Mate,
new
you'll
whip.
be able to listen to so many podcasts.
Think about that. It's also half as long as I've got to drive every day, so you get a real problem.
half as long.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I have to drive that and then some to get to here every day.
Right, okay.
You don't have to drive to Newport.
Yep, yeah, fair.
Know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Plus, your golf game's going to get better.
My golf game will get better.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not nothing.
And it's climate controlled.
It's got air conditioning, hot and cold.
And if you
much
want to sit out,
sunlight.
and if you want to sit outside in the sun and have your lunch, you can.
Yes, you can. Awesome. And go for a walk. Also, we've got a couple
And up until Manly lost to the Dogs, you were going to have your own e-bike. Now you don't.
You were going to have your own.
Wait, why was I going to have my own e-bike?
Because we made a bet with our friends at Fat Boy who do the sickest e-bikes, and the winner of the bet got to write the terms of the deal.
And we're going to write our friends in.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that would've
needed
been
like,
so
what is
sick.
this? 1, 2, 3, 4,
That,
5, 6 e-bikes.
We're going to get 1, 2, 3. We're going to get at least 3 more.
that would have softened the blow a bit, for sure.
But we didn't.
Well,
But as they say in the content game, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for thinking of us, boys.
That's all right.
And think we did.
But I'm very excited for the move. Super excited. We big podcast coming out this weekend.
Sunday,
Sunday,
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Think New South Wales royalty.
Yeah. And just exceptionalism. Just
Think if you just close your eyes and think, I don't know, 05 captain.
and then
And then think, oh, okay, like 05
Legacy.
levity,
Legacy.
godlike,
never to be touched again.
string puller, puppeteer.
Yeah. This is a twosome we've got on here. Think Tom, Eddie, we've already seen the reels and the videos that you've put up, so we already know it. So don't try and then we go, okay, you're right. It's Joey and Bedsy. It's Joey and Bedsy.
Together.
We needed to do something drastic to try and get the state back on board, right? We're holding up our end of the bargain, and we thought, let's get 2 greats together in the one room, and let's just knuckle down on New South Wales greatness.
Let's knuckle down.
Very little Queensland chat on there. If you're a Queenslander, go fuck yourself.
No, listen in to how we do it down here.
Obviously, listen in, but like, I don't care about you, bruh.
No, I think it's more about tuning into absolute elite greatness and just getting a vibe for how we do things down here. I was battered, bruised, defeated after game 2. I've been running my mouth all around town saying I've lost belief. I've got it back.
Belief's back. A belief returned, and it returns quickly. You're allowed to mourn and get down in the dumps and kick rocks and, throw stones and be angry and mope, get emo, screamo even. But then eventually you wake up one day and you go, oh, okay. Maybe I was just being childish and emotional.
Okay, well, can I ask you this? You love your state. You love New South Wales. You're from one of the verdant valleys of New South Wales, right? And you've always bled blue. If I were to cut you open, blue blood pours out, right? You know what I mean? You've got your heroes. You've got your villains. They're all from Queensland. All your heroes from New South Wales, obviously. And you've lost a pinch of hope and a pinch of heart and a pinch of passion. And then you've got the 8th, the greatest to ever do it, Tom. Not just the 8th, but the greatest to ever do it.
Yep.
Sitting, I don't know, 1.5 from me.
I could have kicked him in the shins if I wanted to.
I could, with a stretch, like if I slid out off my chair, I could have kicked him in the nuts.
Yep.
That's how close we were.
With like a bit of a axe kick.
Yeah, I could have chopped down. I could have chopped down. I could have chopped up. I could have chopped down. I could have chopped in.
Chopped up would have been hard given the couch, would I get you?
He'd have to slide forward.
He'd have to slide forward and
That's
have him hanging over the edge.
It's a great point.
Just axe kick down.
Yeah, it's axe kick stuff. So he's 1.5 feet. He's an axe kick away. And he looks me and you in the eyes and says, boys, we will not lose this game. We're going to win.
We're going to win it.
Belief returns to all the right places.
Yeah, it does.
He had no doubt.
No doubt.
No,
Gwen
he fucking meant it.
He went full Gwen Stefani on us, dude. No doubt.
Shout out to Gwen Stefani, who I haven't heard from in a while.
She's on tour at the moment in Canada.
How do you know that?
Just Google.
Oh, wow, you Googled it right then.
Yeah.
Good for you, Tommy Todd.
Who was James Packer engaged to? I know it wasn't Gwen.
Mariah Carey. One of the more insane unions.
All I want for Christmas is you sort of stuff.
Yeah, but that's a wild James Packer.
That's got to be the
Mariah.
most random I can think
Can
of.
you let me know whether Mariah, like, he bought her like a $20 million wedding ring or some shit that she just bounced with?
I think she gave it back.
Oh, did she?
Estimated to be worth between 10 and 13.
Okay. And she gave it back or she bounced with it?
Let me check.
If you bounce with a wedding an engagement ring, that's insane. That's like the most crook shit.
It depends on the situation.
No, she didn't give it back.
She didn't.
No.
Okay,
That's
you got
wild.
that right. I think it would depend on what you did. If the guy was a little pig, right?
Yeah.
You go, I might keep this fucker.
Like, if he had an affair or cheated on you or some
Yeah.
shit before marriage, yeah, sure.
You know?
So they reached a financial settlement that officially led her to keep the ring, and then she sold it to an LA jeweler for $2 million, like 2 years after.
And it was worth 13.
Yeah.
What?
Valued at approximately like 10 to 13.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense. So that was part of her settlement is fuck off, you're not getting anything, you can have the ring.
And she sold it for twos? There's got to be more to that.
I'll be
For
honest with you.
2.1, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. If the only thing that Mariah got, how long were they together for?
I'll double check. I don't believe it was long.
If the only thing Mariah got was a ring that she sold for $2 million, she's done herself an incredible disservice.
She'd already have a bit of cash kicking around.
She was married to a Billy.
Yeah, I know.
Or engaged to.
And money really does make the world go round. James Packer hasn't had it for a while.
They were
you
together
know
for
what I mean?
about 16 months.
She doesn't really deserve anything then, to be fair.
What's
She
the
deserves nothing.
what's a threshold? What's the threshold?
It'd be more than 16 months, I would have thought. Depends. I think you've got to be able to prove like dependency and shit. But like you're Mariah Carey, surely you got that cash. But again, you don't deserve any of his money from 16 months.
Packer's still got cheddar. Don't worry about that.
I know he does. He's balling out the arse. What I'm saying is he doesn't look great.
James looks like shit. No
So
offense.
No offense, of course. Don't know if he has any ties to people that are engaged with us. Is he maybe?
He was a lap band guy. Surely he'd be
Dude, I was thinking this last night.
getting a lot of
You got to be seriously fat and completely lacking in any motivation to get to the point where you go, you know what, dude? Just fucking staple my stomach. Like, just staple it.
yeah.
I beg your pardon. You've got to have given the fuck up. I cannot stop eating.
Yeah.
My stomach is swollen to a size that is, out of control at this point. Get in there with the Mick DeVere staples in Origin and just...
Yeah.
And I still may burst it.
Yeah. Yeah, you may burst the staples. The other thing for me is you're putting yourself in a world where you have a teaspoon of ice cream, you're crying full. That's no way to live. You can't you can't enjoy the fruits of life.
Yeah, but that's
lap band.
No, but you've been enjoying the fruits of life too much. Time to woo up on the fruits of life. That's the point. You've gotten to such a point that you need to, like I'd feel a little bit embarrassed. Gotta be honest with you, and by a little bit I mean a lot. If it got to such, they're like, "Hey, dude, we're gonna need to staple your stomach shut, you big fat fatty."
But that for me though, say I'm big and I'm large and I'm not in charge and I get lap banded within an inch of my life, right? If someone walks in with chips smothered in tar-like gravy, I'm still full froth for that.
Well-
but then I can have half a chip covered in gravy and I'm done.
But the feeling of being full does, at least for the normal person, maybe not for the stomach stapler, the sense of being full more often than not makes you not feel like you want to eat more chips. Excuse me. So whilst I get it,
you're saying that eating the chips with the gravy is still a road to being satiated.
we have a couple of chips and gravy as opposed to having all the chips and all the gravy.
It's the journey, not the.
Well, it's like, okay,
the
I'm,
destination
I'm
of the journey.
full now. But if you have no off switch, like a Labrador who apparently will eat itself to death if you
I've
don't
heard
take
that.
the food away, if you go full Labrador on that shit, like, then it's tough. It's tough to help. But like as Ozempic's an appetite suppressant where you don't want the food. So you don't feel like you're missing out on the
fruits.
fruits.
Okay.
I believe anyway. But then I think it also makes you throw up. So I'm not 100% sure what the go is there. And it rots your bones if you believe the science. Well, the yarn, sorry.
Yeah, it slows down your digestion and make you feel fuller for longer, and it targets your brain receptors to suppress your appetite.
There you go.
There you go. Punters and Dribbles were brought to you by the loveliest, crispest, most delicious Japanese lager on the face of God's green earth. And I tell you what, Eddie, I've been getting into a few of them in the World Cup, and I've been getting into a few of them in the greatest game, rugby league.
Chug, chug, chug. You know what I'm saying? Chug them back.
Responsibly.
Responsibly, of course.
Of course.
It's chugging season.
It's chugging season. We're talking about 4 pints Japanese lager. Chug-a-lug-lug. Head down to your bottle-os, ask for a six-pack
Go,
or a
mate.
slab.
Have you got anything I can chug, mate? And I guarantee he's going to turn around. He's going to go, fucking oath.
Yeah.
Have you heard 4 pints Japanese lager? Very chuggable.
That's right.
Very chuggable.
That's right. Or just head in the pub and get one off the wood. You know what it is. 4 pints Japanese lager.
Equally chuggable.
But stapling your guts is, oh my God, you look great. What have you been doing? It's your secret. Just diet, exercise, fucking this. Oh, no, I got stomach stapled. Oh, wow. Right.
Yeah.
That's extreme.
Yeah, because I couldn't be trusted.
Right. Couldn't be trusted around bloody cakes, chips,
Cakes, chips,
TV snacks.
sponge cakes. That's a cake.
No, it is a cake. It's a breed of cake.
Yeah. Do you like a sponge?
Depends. It depends. I'm not anti it, but I think they can be hit or miss,
Sponge cake?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
especially if you get a shit sponge.
Yeah.
It's got to be spongy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right. I find sponge cakes can often be almost stale.
Well, if not kept in the right conditions, but they've almost got to be kept in like a cigar humidor.
Yeah, that's right. They've got to be wet.
Yeah, they do.
You know,
They've
or
gotta
no,
be-
not just wet, but they've got to be moist.
They got to be wet but dry and bouncy.
Well, wet but dry and bouncy.
They've
You're
gotta be-
right.
they've gotta be
yeah,
resilient.
Yeah. And I find that oft I'll come across a sponge, Tom, that I go, is this thing been defrosted?
Yeah.
It's too cold.
It's cold.
What the fuck are we doing?
But also the defrost.
if you serve me a cake like a spongy that's not room temperature,
No.
jog on.
Jog on. Get out of the way. Bad review. But the thing is, if you're defrosting a sponge, then the melting of the frozen water crystals within the sponge's core
Yep.
eats away at the structural integrity of the sponge that you're looking for.
100%. I couldn't agree more. I think as a society we've reached a place where we'll over freeze.
Mate, like
Where people are freezing everything.
they freeze everything. Like, let's just calm down with preservatives for a hot second, and why don't we just make something good? And once it's done, it's done.
Yeah, eat for the moment.
Yes.
Cook for the moment.
Cook for the
Make
moment.
for the moment. I get it if you're like, listen.
You don't freeze cake.
You don't freeze cake. You just don't.
Keep it out till it's no good. Toss it.
People, I'm obviously a townie, and
Obviously.
and I can only speak from my own experience, but a lot of white bread getting frozen when I was growing up, and I'm just like, let's just buy enough for the week.
I also am.
I don't want to. No offense to mum and dad, you know what I mean? But I was just never a fan of getting out the white loaf and having to fucking nail a bloody knife in there to snap them apart.
Well, like you're trying to
put them wet into the fucking toaster. I'm like, let's just.
Like you're trying to anchor yourself to the side of Everest.
You're likely to lose a finger.
Mate, you can. A lot of good men and women
Just have a bit of veggie toast.
Listen, I'm going to push back slightly. Now, listen, because partly the white bread should be lasting for months. That shit is so filled with preservatives and zero nutritional benefit. Bread generally, if you you look to the science, not all that it's cracked up to be, despite the food pyramid when we were growing up telling us that it's,
We were
super
lied
important.
to. We've been over
We
this
were
many
lied to and continue to be. So you would have thought that with the preservatives in the Wonder Whites and things of that nature would have helped the bread stick around. But I don't mind if you notice that a bit like a loaf of bread has a few left.
I'm talking about freezing full loaves.
Not full loaves.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the Simpsons are freezing full loaves.
We're out of control.
That is out of control. That's
We had that as well.
Yeah,
full loaves.
Yeah.
Full load.
Yeah,
of
Why?
Yeah.
It was fucking grim, as Eddie said.
What a waste
Hack
of
into that
freezing
thing
space.
That's what I'm
Vegemite
fucking.
toast.
I'm not talking about freezing the last 3 bits.
Oh,
No, it's straight
wow,
from the
dude.
straight from the
That is
supermarket
towny.
home into the freezer.
Yeah,
That's towny
That's what I'm
as
saying.
fucking all
we're
get out.
over freezing.
How big is your
Overfreeze.
freeze? You got a deep freeze for that shit? That's a freezer killer.
We did have a deep freeze.
I wouldn't mind a deep freeze.
We had
to
a
be
big
honest.
deepie. Yeah.
A deep freeze. I wouldn't mind a deep freeze. At some point, I think I'm gonna get one.
A
But
big
tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, deep freeze. But why don't you just get more bread when you need more bread? I'm not quite like. What's the thinking there from the townie?
I wasn't-
Can you
I-
take me to the mind of the townie?
I
I'm not-
wasn't being asked to make the decisions. I was merely reacting to the environment in which I was placed.
right. Yeah,
So
you were
if
born
I
into
wanted,
this life.
so if I wanted toast, I had to get it out of the freezer, and that's what I'm saying.
and so you would. So,
And
so
mum's,
your
probably,
bread
mum's
never.
probably listening, going, "You're talking shit," and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Shout out to Mama Sims.
Were we freezing bread at a rate or not? Or were we not? Because we were.
Okay, but so
It's just fact.
am I to believe that you never had thawed bread sitting on the
No,
counter?
we did
You would
not.
only get bread from the freezer.
There was thawed bread getting around, but it wasn't out for long. You know what I'm saying? Then it was frozen.
As in, so the only time you would get thawed bread was when it was fresh from the store, and it would be out for a little bit before going into the freezer.
Before
That's-
going down for the long nap.
Fucking
Before going down for the long nap.
yeah,
That's right.
Getting the Walt Disney treatment.
Yeah. Oh well, that's a myth.
I didn't get frozen.
No,
Devo.
I agree.
So
That
he's
is
just- he's just
devastating.
dead.
He's just dead. There's an old doorknob.
It'd be to
I
avoid
also
wastage.
think that bananas get frozen far too often. You aren't making banana bread. You aren't making banana muffins. You're lying to
Yeah,
yourself.
no, you're lying.
You should have eaten that fucking banana while the getting was good.
Yeah.
And now I have to stare at a banana that's been in the freezer for 2 years.
Well, if I can
that
take
we
you back-
all know isn't gonna have shit done to it.
If I can take you back to Mount Everest, the frozen banana, much like the corpse that everyone climbs over on Mount Everest, where you're like, well, it's just too difficult.
Yep.
It's like, I have every intention of using this banana.
Old
We
green
had
boots.
every
I believe his
inten-
name was Green,
Green Boots. We had every intention of trying to get Green Boots off at some point. Too hard. Now he's kind of an attraction. Sorry, Green Boots. This is your life. You go into a freezer, you find old, discarded frozen bananas in there. It's like, who makes banana bread that much anymore?
I know. It's well intentioned, but it's also you're telling yourself a fib.
My wife gets angry at me when
And
there's
and there are people out there. I know for a fact there's people out there that are bakers, and they'll bake once a week. In which case, I'm okay with a banana being in there. But I think, on the averages, there's a lot of bananas clinging on for
Frozen.
dear life, frozen within an inch of their life in a
Suspended
shitload of
animation.
Australian freezers that are one day just going to get tossed out. And it's like you've been delaying the inevitable for years.
Yeah, with the best of intentions. Steph was like, I had a banana a couple of weeks ago that was like, it looked like it was heading for the freezer, but it wasn't, but it wasn't there yet, right? But it was like,
Was he a fully?
It was a fully.
Yeah.
Chris a fully.
Because you'll see a lot of halves in the freezer as well. Clinging on for dear life.
Again, that's the half is like, but we've got the ice can now get into the banana. Like,
Oh,
let's
no,
get-
it's in.
That's what I mean. Like, what are we doing? But this thing was like, still had go in it, and I used it with yogurt. And Steph goes, well, I was going to use that for banana bread. I'm like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
And I wanted to eat it now.
No, but you. See,
Also, why not just use a banana in banana bread? Why does it need to be dead?
I think they get ripe as fuck in there.
Well, no, I get they get ripe as fuck, but does that change the quality of the banana bread? Does it need to be rotten bananas for a fucking banana bread to taste good?
I think it punches up the toast.
Why? Sweeter?
Yeah, more punch. More.
Well, yeah, but the punch
Yeah,
needs
it
to
creates
be
a highly concentrated syrupy fruit.
Okay, there you go.
And is much easier to mash than fresh bananas to get.
Okay.
Like, even
Listen, I'll take the highly syrupy.
bread.
Bananas are the easiest mashable food outside of an avocado. Like you can mash a fucking ripe normal banana.
Right.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I know. I also saw you use a blender to chop fucking a million things up into the finest of syrups.
Yeah, we can chuck a banana in the blender and we'll be fine.
So, we freeze more than that as a people, but that's a pretty good starting point.
we freeze heaps of shit. Dude, I don't know. Have freezers gotten smaller over time? My freezer can fit fuck all in there, it feels like.
I think in time.
Or have I got bigger?
Well, your family's got bigger. And so there's
Yeah,
more.
but I think as a kid I could fit more in the freezer.
That's okay. You're saying they've got smaller. I'd agree with that. I think as a people, as a husband and as a father, I think you need to look to the deep.
Yeah, I know. We just don't have deep freezer space yet. Yet. Every intention for it though. Know that. Fucking know that.
If you're running a deep freeze, you're saying something.
Well, there's a bit about you. I think deep freeze says there's a man in the house.
There's a man in the house because whilst there almost certainly isn't a carcass in there,
There's no wild game.
you know what I mean? You think there might be.
Yeah, there might be.
You open it up and it's just heaps of Napolitano and frozen white bread. But before you opened it,
Jug of milk maybe.
And bananas.
bananas and a bunch of bananas. But before you opened it, you thought, okay, has that guy got a
Elk in
sheep
there?
carcass in
Yeah.
there?
Is this guy running elk stakes?
Is he bow hunting this guy?
Yeah. I might even just get a couple. You know what I mean? I might like buy a lamb from a farm, get it hung, drawn, quartered, whatever it is.
Yep.
Send it down.
Yep.
Have it there.
Yep.
Oh, it's purely for performative reasons.
Well, and then it's a conversation. You know what I mean? Oh, I know a bloke. You don't know him. You just bought it off him.
No, well, I bought it
I
off.
know a bloke.
I went bow hunting with this guy
Out here.
Yes.
And we chopped this fucker up, and I've got him in the deep freezer. I've got enough bloody meat to last me 6 months.
And then, you
Perfect air.
Yeah.
That's what the air was
That's
built
what the air
for.
was invented for. Yeah. That's
That
exactly where
moment
yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Cody, were you freezing, mate? As a buck?
Yeah, we were freezing. Similar to the way that the Simpsons froze bread, as did we.
I don't.
It'd be on the counter for a day, and then it'd be
fuck
like,
yeah, then it's off.
Getting
So it doesn't
risky,
get
dude.
stale.
Yeah, don't want it to go stale. Exactly.
But then sometimes you'd go to get one slice, but only the top half would come off. So then you've got to go for the double, put them in the
Tough
microwave,
times.
defrost them, and then it's just a mess.
The operational, like the years of life wasted trying to prize apart frozen pieces of bread. I don't understand it.
Well, I've explained it to
It
you.
puts you off. I wouldn't eat that much because I couldn't be fucked to hack at the loaf. So
Yeah,
you just
that's
go
not
with
bad.
that.
It's a bit of it's lap band for the freezer. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you ever get white bread, take the crust off, and roll it into a ball?
Yeah.
all the
good.
time.
And just fucking have that
And-
thing in your mouth, mate.
Little
You're
mashed
ripping.
balls.
And then get stuck in your throat, and then it moved like and just fucking hang
Heavy
right in.
indigestion and
Yeah.
hiccups.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, bread will give you hiccups.
Fuck yeah.
You eat just a slice of bread, hiccup city, dude. I don't know what it does because I don't even really know what a hiccup is. But like bread giveth hiccups.
When was the last time you had hiccups, do you reckon?
This last couple of weeks, easy.
Last
time I ate bread.
if I feel them coming on, then I can breathe over them at the start, and I don't get them.
I don't get long
So
lasting.
I've got a good
system.
offset system.
I reckon I
running.
would have had them at least once in the last week.
It's an involuntary something of the diaphragm.
It's to do with like your lungs or some shit, isn't it?
It's lack of oxygen, isn't it? Isn't it? to
It's an
promote-
involuntary spasm of your diaphragm, the muscle that separates your chest from your abdomen.
In reaction to too much bread.
Bread eating its dry, airy texture can make you swallow excess air, which irritates the diaphragm, and then you get those spasms.
But what's the hiccup trying to promote or get rid of?
What's it about? What's it stand for?
They actually don't really have a clear, defined purpose.
Right.
No beneficial function.
That seems
No beneficial function, and yet
that
they
there
happen.
just has to be.
See, that's not good enough.
I think we might have done this on the podcast before because that's ringing a bell for me
I
too.
thought I could have sworn I read something the other day about what it does. Hey, where are you asking?
Google.
We have no idea what the benefit of a hiccup is. Now I've heard it all. It's up the Blue Mountains yesterday.
Oh yeah, the Blueies go.
At sunset, got down to the Three Sisters. Jamison Valley, is it? Fucking impressive. Just bring it up for no other reason than to say in very impressive bit of kit.
The mountains themselves.
That area of the mountains. No offense, you won't hear me glazing Blaxland, but like that specific area.
Unfortunately, I don't know that Blaxland gets glazed.
You won't hear me glazing Blaxland.
No. No. No.
No.
You won't.
Sorry, Blaxland.
What's the one? Is that the one across the top, the skate park?
No, that's Blackheath.
Blackheath.
Which has a bit of charm about it.
Nah.
On a bit of frog rolls through there.
Yeah, it's got a lot of I'd kill a relative with mushrooms about it, you know what I mean? In a beef Wellington. That's what it gives.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It gives that the walls talk.
It gives familial murder.
Yeah. And familial copulation.
And marriage.
And marriage, yeah.
Yep.
But so Three Sisters, are they still hot?
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Still hot?
Hot sisters,
Yeah.
mate. The three hot sisters.
Yeah. They've left, they dropped the hot from the title. It wasn't family friendly.
See, if someone with a bit of vision, right, during the naming process was like, let's have a generational giggle.
Yeah.
Let's have a giggle that will last millennia.
Yeah.
Right? They'll be laughing about this for the rest of time. Have you been up to the Blue Mountains to see the three hot sisters?
Now, you want to take it a step further. Let's whack a banger on at least one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you could just make it up. All this shit's make it up. Can you see the thong there?
Yeah, that's...
It's like where? It's like just there.
Just there. It's like you're telling star
It's like star signs. Oh, look at the book. And I'm like, you are making up shit.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Oh, can't you see the bloody Trojan horse, mate? Like,
No, I can't, but I can see the banger on one of the Three Sisters. The middle one, she's the naughty one.
Yeah, she's naughty. Yeah. I just think if you make a bold call like that to call them the three hot sisters out the gate, tourism numbers are what?
Yeah.
They're up 20, 30, 50x.
Yeah. You'd have to think so, right?
I know so. You're up there a couple of times a year.
Yeah, you love the Three Sisters up there, mate. I've never actually seen them.
Haven't you?
Don't think so.
Bit beneath you, mate.
Not hot enough.
Not hot enough, mate. Yeah, the name doesn't do it for me, dude. No, I just don't even. When I'm driving through the Blue Mountains, I'm usually trying to get through them.
Over them.
Oh, but you know what I mean, though. Like, I'm stopping for a piss usually. There's some beautiful vistas out there. Blue Mountains are
This is
beautiful
one of
place.
them.
And
Gorgeous.
I know. I have stopped at a vista or two,
Gorgeous.
but I'm just usually.
Well, didn't we stop? We've stopped at a vista up there with Luke Bracey. You stop up there with it?
I can't remember.
Have you ever read that vista?
Don't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
But I'm not saying it didn't happen. I don't remember anything, especially those years.
Well, no, this Blue Mountains, you got a friend in me. Maybe not in time, but you got a friend in me.
I'm not anti the Blue Mountains, mate. I'm just saying I don't go through there anymore or over them anymore. And if I do, I'm usually not stopping.
Could you feel the energy of the Wollemi, Ed, when you were there?
There's well, in the hotel we stayed at, there was Wollemi stuff getting around. Yeah, fuck yeah.
What do you mean stuff?
Drawings, newspaper clippings.
Yeah, right.
And I thought to myself, fuck, I want to see them in the flesh.
And there's no way you could get to them. Like, no one knows where they are. Or do you reckon we could go
people
on?
know where they are.
Would you be able to find them?
We looked them up once. The fine's like $250,000 or something like that.
To go see them?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Like if you just went and found them and trespassed, crazy fine.
What if you were just like, whoops, didn't know where I was?
Because there's like, I believe before you get in, there's signs and shit. Step further, bro, you're in big trouble. Big trouble.
I don't like that. I mean, I get it. You want to protect them and that. But what's the point of having them if you can't enjoy them to some degree? Like, what's going to stop if someone just goes past to see them? Oh, look at this old ass fucking tree.
Well, I think the location of them dictates that you can't just wander past.
Well, so it's going to be hard anyway. You got to really love your pines. So why the big fine? Why that's a huge fine to go and
Can you confirm that, Tobler?
Yeah, 220,000 for individuals.
to go and eyeball a fucking pine tree?
A Wollemi.
Yeah, I get it, but like, is it
Ranging
just,
from $3,000.
Oh, so there's a minimum.
Yeah.
I
right?
thought.
you go-
It's not a guarantee.
Well, no, so it's 3 for basic unauthorized entry and
Oh,
220
we could go do that.
if damage is caused to the endangered
Oh, so it's 3, not 220. Okay.
So
that's palatable.
Would you wear 3 to go and see a Wollemi?
Yeah.
It'd be 6 if we both went.
No, well, I mean,
we
it's
don't
company
need it.
money. I wouldn't spend my own money. I'd spend company money.
Of course,
which
well,
is technically my own.
No,
but
it is your own, but
It's not been taxed yet.
No.
Do you see my point?
and also it's for business
Yes.
expenses.
That's right.
Because obviously to be documented. But then we've got to get probably a guide. They're going to have to pay $3,000.
Can you
as well.
go see him, Tobler?
You obviously can't.
But yes, Cody, to answer your question, obviously
They have them
Wollemi's
at botanical
crossed my mind.
gardens across Australia. In the
I know they do
wilds.
because they've fucking populated the seeds to stop people going there to steal their own. You can buy Wollemi seeds if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They
Should we get a pine in a new studio?
Max Downs was bought a couple. Reckons they're hard to get going, hard to take.
We wouldn't be able to grow one in our new studio.
Maybe out on the street.
We could pot a Wollemi out in that back area.
No, you can't see them. Unless you find out the location, but it's kept closely guarded to protect the fewer than 100 mature trees from deadly plant pathogens and human disturbance.
I kind of
So you just
like
gotta
that it's.
track 'em.
I kind of like that it's almost like mystical.
So
No, I do too, but
No, it
I
didn't
want to
sound like
see
it.
them. Yeah, but is it you want you're prepared? The only reason you didn't want to go see them was because you didn't want to get fined out the arse. Now you know it's not as bad.
But if you can see them in the botanical gardens, like
Okay, but do you want to see a fucking great white shark in the wild, or do you want to see it in an aquarium?
no, but I like the mystique of the pine, which is what I like that you can't go there. It's kind of cool.
The Wollemi won't bite your leg off.
Yeah, but like shark diving is a thing.
the reason I'd want to go to where the 100 mature trees is because you could get transported back to a different age to be like, this is what used to be going on. So you'd want to be you want to be immersed in that.
Correct.
As
90 million
opposed to
years.
just seeing an individual or two. It's like, I want to be in it.
Yeah.
I want to be in that world. That's where I'm coming from.
Stands at roughly 43 meters tall, the tallest one in the mountains.
Huge. That
Massive.
is fucking huge.
Dude, what's crazy is when like logging became
How old's the oldest one? Sorry to cut you off. You can get that going
that's
in
right,
the
mate.
background.
It's happening all
When
day,
logging
mate.
what?
So-
Sook. I'm a big sook.
Now, when industrial logging started,
Yep.
just like there are trees that like the size of which you like can't even fathom how big these fuckers were.
Like big redwoods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just huge fucking trees.
So they're
and they
between-
just go and murk these things.
It's disgusting.
Well, but it is, but it's also like you just didn't even realize. I don't know how you didn't on some level be like, these are fucking monsters.
They're estimated to be between 500 and 1,000 years old, but the overarching root systems and clonal colonies can be dated back to up to 200 million years ago.
Not nothing, is it?
That fucks.
The Jurassic period.
200 million years ago. Take me back, Tobler, to where was Australia? Was it attached? Were
we Pangea
Were
or
we
whatever?
side saddling back then? Or where are we at?
They are.
Physically fused to Antarctica as part of the giant southern supercontinent Gondwana.
Oh,
Gondwana land.
Gondwana land. Or whatever.
Gondwana. Okay.
You know, there's and this is obviously gonna anger some people. And I've probably said it already on the show, but it just got brought up in a podcast I was listening to the other day. That there are maps that show fully charted outlines, like essentially the correct outlines of Antarctica, hundreds of years before it was discovered.
I've seen that. Is that been verified?
Yeah. And those maps, or the map, is the person who did that map was like, I was using older source maps. So it's even longer than that.
So it's verified. Hot.
Riddle me that one, all you fuckers. You know, riddle me that. Because that's just easy. That's easy. Like, you can't riddle me that.
The Piri Reis.
I watched yes, the Piri Reis map. I was looking at a video the other day of inside the pyramids. And it's very easy to just be looking at the outside and being like, they're just blocks and they've just stacked blocks, even though I think that's insane to even fathom how they've done it with the precision they have. When you see the fucking inside of these things and the chambers and the precision of these chambers, it is incredible. Like, if you ever, like, I'm sure you've seen it at some point, but like, go back and just look at the like polish of the insides of these things, and you just like, there's no fucking way. There's no way.
There's no way what?
That some fucking slaves knocked this thing up getting whipped. You know what I mean? Like, it's not grunt and manpower. Like, when you're using these primitive fucking tools. The other thing I saw, which I thought was cool, was what's the term? Like resonant notes. This is like it with sound. Can you just look at
Like tones that are amplified because their frequencies match the physical dimensions of an object or space.
Yes. So I was watching this video of this guy. This is just a dribbly fucking. He was at the zoo and he was walking under just an overpass, like no higher than the fan, and it was like a corrugated iron, domey overpass. He was just walking under it, and he's going under it, and he's like making these noises, and they're just sort of like deadened by the thingo. And then he'd just fuck around until he finds the right one, and the whole thing just hums.
Resonant Notes.
Yeah, and it just matches whatever the fucking shape of the thing is, and so a lot of these old structures and shit, not a lot of them, but there are these certain ones where they think that that's some of the stuff they were using, where like these certain sound notes that they were hitting would just completely would be bouncing off of, or would be interplaying with the
Space.
the space.
Resonant Notes.
Yeah, dude. Go do some work on Resonant Notes, dude. Punters and Dribblers brought to you by Ned's, the betting platform of choice for your old mates Tom and Eddie here.
If you're not having a look at the World Cup, you're not paying attention.
If you're not having a look at a rugby league, you're not paying attention.
You know? Particularly with what, 3 games every day in the World Cup?
I hope you weren't on Jolie Star in the at Ascot, Royal Ascot, Ed. Done on the lawn.
Oh, on the lawn.
Done on the lawn.
Weren't we given a tip by a punter recently? Was that it?
It was Socceroos into, I think it was Socceroos into Jolie, or was it Queensland into Jolie Star? I can't remember. Might have been Queensland. Anyway, sucked into that guy because he was a Queensland fan.
Done on the line.
Yep. On the lawn.
On the lawn?
Yeah.
So we got that Friday night, did we?
Yeah.
And you acted on that?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
You did well to remember it.
Well, because I was watching Jolie Star get done on the lawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Ned's.
Shout out to Ned's.
Well, you would have been able to bet on Jolie Star get done on the lawn.
Yeah, you would have, but I didn't, so I'm good. What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Shout out to the Good Day Goers who took part in the Parramatta Half Marathon yesterday. A terrific morning for goers. Really, really good stuff. Plenty of white shirts out there, Tom. People getting after the 20Ks. Beautiful course, beautiful weather, plenty of go.
Good cadence, just across the board.
Yeah, I think probably the best cadence I've seen out of the goers. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I was focused, very intent on cadence yesterday. Keep the legs under the body, Tom.
Yep.
Under the body. So you're not putting too much weight through them, son.
Through the joints,
Too much
through the
force
knees.
through the joints.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, Watermelon Dallas to finish. Oh, God, Lord have mercy on my soul. It was unbelievable.
Congratulations to all who ran and competed.
You've done it. You've done a terrific job.
Yep. Good on you.
Good on you.
And good on good day. Couple of things. Joey Walsh, 2029, locked in.
2-year extension.
That's hot, dude.
That's hot. Along with Clayton Faulalo, who was locked in on Friday while we were at the Mick Fanning golf day. Shout
Also
out to
2029, was he not?
Mm-hmm.
That makes me want to go get a fucking fresh fade or fresh
fade from
trim.
Joey's Cuts or whatever it is.
Don't nod, mate. You're invited.
Huh?
Is that the place? Is it the place?
He's the one that goes. He's the top that goes in there and they never put him on the Instagram.
I've got an appointment on Friday morning for my flight to Melbourne. So fingers crossed if things go well.
I love that you get haircuts before your special events.
What do you ask for?
Unga knows me pretty well now.
Who?
Unga, he is one of the owners, and I'm like, I kind of want to grow it on top a bit, but back
Why?
and sides, you do the rest.
Why?
Just because I like the length. on
Devon
top.
control.
Yeah, Devon control.
Full of
Can I
milk,
just
yeah.
like grow it at like the back? Like where my
Just
Devon
like-
is?
So there's lots of coverage.
You just grow it on top
winter.
and slick it back.
Yeah. And then
So
he
Augie
usually
knows
gives
what
me
you
a,
need. Augie knows what you need.
Yeah, I usually get like a mid taper burst fade or something like that.
What's a mid-taper burst fade?
So mid taper is
I get
where
mid-taper.
Pardon.
I get the mid-taper part.
And then the burst is like, so it's not a full fade all the way around. It kind of comes back. So you end up with like a little bit like it doesn't go all the way around.
Bit mullety.
Bit mullety. Yeah. But like we're into a point at the back of your head. I'll send you a photo on Friday. I'll just check the Instagram on Friday.
Well, so just quickly, because I don't know if everyone heard this because it was on About Even a couple of weeks ago, but you never get posted. They post what? Like they post famous people on their Instagram or some shit, or they just post anyone?
A bit of both. So like Mark Nwanganitawase gets his haircut there, and every time he's in, he's on the Instagram. But then
Right,
they'll
and
post
and you think that you and Mark, same level, should both be
no,
on
no.
Instagram?
But they post carousels of just like cuts of John Doe that goes to get a haircut throughout the week.
Right.
Why has this been an obsession of yours?
Yeah, and you've
like
been
why
like-
why have you earmarked this as a personal goal?
I don't, and like you follow them, like them, they'll post me up there.
But there must have been an impetus. There must have been, a moment where you
You set your sights on making
you set
it.
your sights on making it. Like who was your reason? Who's your why?
There's a few of them. A few of my mates.
Oh, your
your
mates got
mates.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a few of my mates got on, and
Yeah.
then they've been like uploaded to their respective barbers' Instagrams.
Oh,
you
not so different barbers.
Yeah.
and you were
Different
like, that's
barbers.
cool.
And
you,
I'm
you're
like-
not talking about your
and
dad's,
everyone in
eh?
the group chat just started dropping screenshots of like them on their barbers' Instagrams and stuff like that.
okay.
And I was like, fuck, that'd be cool.
Shout out
That'd
to
be nice
Mr.
one
Men's,
day.
Bondi Road. Dear friends.
Yeah, dear friends.
It's
Been
like
on a
it'd
couple
be cool if that happened one day. That'd be
And
a bit of a
so-
flex, I guess.
Yeah.
How long
Would
has
it
this
be a
been-
flex?
I don't know, maybe not a flex. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. I just thought, that'd be really cool. And then-
Why would it be really cool?
I don't know.
You're
why
on a
it'd be really cool.
podcast.
Yeah,
You have you got more followers than the barber? Like, what the fuck?
Probably. But
I love how much you want to be on the barber's Instagram because your mate was.
Oh,
on
wait,
there.
what's the name of the barber?
Barbero.
I want to pay him to never
Joey
post
Walsh. Joey Walsh cuts out of there. Has cut my hair before. Does a great fade.
Cuts out of there.
He does.
Bear what?
Barbero. Barbero.
Joey Walsh cuts out of there.
He does. Once a week on his days off.
Dude, I want to ask
Or his
Barbero
garage.
to. They have 1,500 followers.
But then one night, I was there. On
You
a
have
Thursday-
more followers.
Oh yeah, heaps. But still, I don't know what it is.
Heaps.
There's I was there one night, and the former social media guy for Manly, Alfred, was there, and he was there with his camera shooting some content for the boys, and took all these photos and videos of me the whole time I was getting my hair cut.
All the
and then it
Manly
never
boys.
saw the light of day.
All the man. Can I say something here? And I don't want this to sound like I'm being mean. Yeah, he's posting Hamola and shit. Fogarty fucking.
Yeah, all the boys.
Paseka. Just looking, and this is, I could be wrong here, but just eyeballing the aesthetic of the Instagram and those posted. And I don't want this to sound rude because you're my boy and I'm excited for you on this weekend, but I don't know if you fit the Don't know if you fit the vibe of the gram.
Why? What do you mean? Do you want to elaborate on that?
I just feel like it's, and I wouldn't fit the vibe, but I'm not desperate to get on there.
But what is it that makes you think that I don't fit the vibe?
It's kind of like,
And what is the vibe?
It's
Yeah.
kind of cool looking.
Kind of cool looking,
Yeah,
and you don't think I fit that vibe?
I don't. No, but I don't think I do.
It's a haircut, bro. How can you really tell?
Well, you can tell. Just have a quick flick through there, Eddie. Just the post. I'm just. Thanks, mate.
Sorry, mate.
No,
I dropped the fuck out of that.
just the aesthetic.
Yep.
Like just imagine Tobler's head popping up in one of those photos. I can't see it. They're all strong hairlines. You know
You can
what I mean?
take. Oh, is it? Yes. So is it the hairline?
There's
Is it
a
the
lot of strong
coolness?
hairlines
Is
there.
it?
So technically, I would fit in because my hairline's strong.
And you are really cool.
Yeah.
There's
There's no bad hairlines in this.
no, there's not. There's no Devons.
You can hide a Devon.
You can
hide a
You
Devon
can definitely
in
hide
a
a
photo.
Devon. Whether they want to hide a Devon
Yeah.
on their Instagram or
Do
not
they
is
want
a
to be
different
looking like
story.
a
this
place
is- this
that's
is
smothering?
Devon
Are they a
related.
smother? They're not the smothering barber.
Should I give up? Should I just give it up?
Well, I heard you've asked.
Like they like
accept it.
The hairlines on these gentlemen posted are they're coming forward, not
yeah,
back.
they are.
you know?
They're advancing hairlines.
Yeah,
I'd heard.
they're like emus, kangaroos, no backward steps.
They're not retreating.
No,
I thought you'd asked for him to post you or some shit. You've been in touch with them and like sort of begged them.
I didn't ask. Unga reached out and said, "Bro, that's hilarious. Thanks for the shout out. Why haven't you said anything before?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to ask."
Well, you did on our podcast. You know.
No,
what I
I
mean?
just said, "Hey, like it's maybe a
and is
dream
this your
of a
first?
young
Is this
kid."
your first time back to Barbaro tomorrow?
Dude, I've been going there for over a year.
since-
Yes.
So you he feels like tomorrow's his day.
Tomorrow's your post date.
You
This
do,
is
don't
make or
ya?
break. Make or break.
You
tomorrow.
do.
If
don't
it doesn't
ya?
happen,
Oh,
tomorrow,
please, Unga, do not
if it
post
doesn't
him.
happen tomorrow,
Or do a top down, Unga. Do top down, bird's eye
well,
view.
it could go really south. Yeah,
if
he
you do a
posts
Devon
like
shot,
full Devon shot.
if he gives you a Devon shot, that'd be huge.
no, I'm gonna look after
Just
me.
the dev.
Yeah.
Just the dev. Unga. Mate, the boys are sharp that
Yeah.
they post. They're sharp. They're sharp operators, you know. They're
Yeah, they're on a sharp
they've got clear lines.
Unga said to me though that he doesn't think my hair's thinning that much.
Unga's lying to you because Unga's
Just go in there tomorrow and say, Unga, I need the truth.
yeah, give it to me straight.
Go, you've been cutting my hair for how long? A year.
Yeah, over a year, almost 18 months now.
And just
Right.
just go, give it to me both barrels. Where's the Devon at?
Is it thinning?
Just say the boys are into me about my Devon. Do I have one, yes or no? And is it retreating, yes or no? That's all you need to know.
And can you vlog the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Please.
can you vlog
And
Unga?
just say, based on your professional opinion, will I be bald in 5 years?
or less?
yeah,
Will I be bald by the time I'm 30?
He wouldn't lie to me. By the time I'm 30, shit, I'll be it sooner than 5 years away. Christ almighty.
Oh, Tolda, you're one in a million, son.
Yeah,
So keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
What do they call
Mate,
it?
I hope you get on. I'm Team Tobler.
Barbaro Studio. Yeah, I want you to get on. I just want
Mate, once we move to Freshie,
maybe they're looking after all the boys.
100%.
Well, Joey's invited us in for a trim.
I want Joey Wash to cut my hair. That I do know.
He's good.
Have you had him
Is
cut
he?
your hair?
Yeah.
Oh, he's cut your hair before.
Yeah. That's when we first met. Well,
What?
yeah, he cut my hair once.
Did
last
he
year.
remember you?
He remembered me in the sheds. He came up to me and was like,
Devon.
said g'day. And
Devon?
yeah, Dev.
Okay, we'll watch with bated breath on Friday. Shout out to Barbaro.
Barbaro.
Spanish
Barbaro.
for barber.
Okay.
Barbaro.
Barbero.
Mitchell Moses doesn't like former New South Wales players talking shit about laws.
No, he doesn't.
Yay or nay?
You know what? Yay. I think in this situation, I'm into it. Like what, mate? Like it or lump it, we need fucking unity, and we need all the boys rowing in the same direction. And if it takes someone coming out to just go shut your fucking mouths, then so be it. This is his last game in charge. You would think, like, you almost got to. I'm sort of into him coming out saying something. To be honest,
I don't know where it's coming from, and to have it come from our own people, confusing that sentence, but I get what you're saying. I don't know where it's coming from, and to have it come from our own people, your own New South Welshman, I guess it's crazy. And again, I agree with you. Unity in that. But we all know where it's coming from. We should be getting behind Laurie as much as possible and supporting him no matter what. And if you have worn a blue jersey before, get behind him and support him. Don't bag him. So he's not really saying you and I can't bag him. We're not included in that critique.
Well, we've not worn the blue jersey.
No.
Listen, do I think some of his selections have been fucking crazy? Yes. Do I think some of his use of the bench has been fucking weird? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Have I loved his passion in press conferences? No, I haven't. However, facts are facts. If we win this game in 2 weeks' time, we get the shield. Get a big fucking dog up.
Get a big fat dog
That's
up.
just where we're at, right? Like, yeah, you could argue it should be 2-0, but it's not 2-0. It's 1-1. And yeah, we've won twice. Game 3 decided.
It would be such a good
But
fuck
it could just be a huge fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be.
It'd be a glorious fuck you.
They talked a heap of shit about Munster, DC and Munster's teams, worst team of all time in 2020, 2021, whatever it was. Bang. Big
Dog
finger.
up, yeah.
Fatty Vorton's team, 95. Fucking dogs. That was considered the worst team ever. He didn't even know Ben Eichen was, for fuck's sake. They won 3-0. Big dog up, yeah. Maybe this is our dog up your moment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it might be. Get a cattle dog up, yeah.
Because the reality is, you can talk as much shit as you want. It is what it is, and we are where we are. And Laurie's got one more game left, so get the fuck around him. Because what else we got to do? It's not like we're asking for change. He's got the job. He won't have it next year. This is it. Pump the guy up.
Pump him up.
That's where I'm sort of at with it.
Well, after our chat with Joey Johns
And obviously, I've changed my mind.
tune's changed.
But I have talked to Andrew Johns and Danny Buderus. Have you heard of them? I have.
I wouldn't mind maybe.
My life's different now.
Well, yeah, it's before Danny and Joey and after Danny and Joey. I think we need to get Laurie's face for Kieran.
Are you just
on there? Although maybe we don't want to bring that in.
if you're in the room with the architects of one of the great series wins of all time,
talking shape,
you can't.
talking origin,
You leave that conversation a different person. You do.
it changes you.
And when you hear them talk about how much they revere Laurie the player, it makes you want to put down your arms a bit.
Yeah, it does. Lay down your arms.
Lay down your arms. All I'll ask one thing of you. Just one. 2 things. I'll ask 2 things of you.
Couple things.
I'll ask 2 definites. Play Cam Murray until his wheels fall off. If he can play 80, then he's playing it. And pick Kamale. That's all I really ask.
Yeah. Then the rest I'm happy for you to do as you want to do.
That's all I really ask. I tell you what was interesting. Sitting across from a hooker of some note, Tom, believe you on the Daily M in like 2004, couple of comps, is that he goes, as a dummy half, you only run it if the situation arises.
Yeah, so if you're like coming off the back of a game and like we did in game 2, Reece Robson ran twice and he's like, well, the forwards were doing fuck all.
And you and I are like, yeah, but like just run it. He's like, no.
You can't just run it.
No.
If the situation doesn't allow.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
how clear it is now.
I was blind, but now I see. That's the benefit, punters and dribblers, of speaking to people, of having them on a pod, whether it's rugby league or whether it's fucking singing. You know, you speak to these people, you expand your mind,
yes,
your
you do.
understanding of the way the world works.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just a dumb little dribbler.
Yeah.
Right, who said to himself, why don't you go out there and run 12 times for fucking 150 metres
Hey,
out of
Reece
dummy
Robson, run more. Hey, Tom and Eddie, shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up,
And that
dude.
goes for 99.99% of us.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mr. Buderus, my sincere apologies.
My sincere. When I went to Joey,
He laughed at it. He goes, no.
When I go to Joey,
You can't just. So you're telling me you can't just run it whenever
just
you want?
run more.
No.
Hey Joey, you know how like Sam Walker's gone above and beyond what we all expected and surprised us? Joey goes, not me. And I go, right. I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Didn't play slightly better than we expected? Not me.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. 8, the
Yeah,
mortal.
yeah,
I fucking
yeah.
go and
Oh,
kill myself.
why is it the fucking, Queenslanders own big games, big moments, propaganda?
Yeah. Why is it that we don't pick, like, there's origin type players and we don't pick them and Queensland do? Stop listening to bullshit. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Why is it that fucking Queenslanders always have great debuts? No, they don't. Go and look at Lockyer's debut.
Lockyer sucked. Hodges sucked.
Okay.
Understood,
Mr. Johns.
sir.
Mr. Johns. You just need to expand your minds, sheeple.
Yeah. Wake up, sheeple.
You're all narrow. You're narrow-minded.
Yeah.
Go expand the mind and
Go and do some mushrooms and some DMT.
your
with a
rugby
couple of
league
grapes.
horizon. Expand your rugby league horizon.
Would you ever eat mushrooms and come and do a podcast without telling the other people? But like, would you want to try to do that with like Jarch or someone?
Would they be able to match your level?
It's not about matching your level. It's about you and me both being high on mushrooms and Jarch not being, and it being like trying to keep it together.
Maybe.
You get a bit scared by that stuff, don't you? Like it wigs you out. I'd think it'd be hilarious.
I've never done mushrooms in a situation like that.
Oh yeah, well, but that's
so I'm not sure how I'd go.
Well, but that's the thing. I feel like because it's a safe space.
Mushrooms should be absolutely fine.
I'm not asking you to
They're pretty.
do acid.
No, which I would say no to.
So would I.
Listen, I'm open to it.
But no,
I'm open to exploring.
It would be pretty funny. Not with Joey and Bedsy though.
No, I thought
That would be too intense.
No, that'd be too much.
That'd be way too intense.
I want to be
Under the sea? In
an octopus's garden.
In the shade?
In the shade.
Oh,
no, I'd
sorry.
like to be at one of Joey Johns' shape lunch when he brings heaps of coins.
Well, I know. Let's save that for the chat. But that got for the. But that was.
That's also.
That was like old school. It's like you can imagine like Rocky catching up with his old trainer in some diner, and they just catch them. They're talking about bucks and then the way of the sport. Tomato. How do you fight him? What's your favorite? Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Teddy Atlas.
Yes.
You know, you gotta be leaving the fire.
We're firemen.
We're firemen. We're firemen.
He sounds like he's got like a. He sounds like a stuck pig. Fucking that fella.
Yeah.
We're comfortable in the fire. Like Jesus Christ, Teddy Atlas, relax.
But I'm also loving it.
No, I love it.
I'm also loving it.
You see the guy getting hyped the fuck up when he's talking to him like that.
It's one of the great
Rev ups.
cornerman rev ups.
But Joey tells a story, Joey Johns, Eighth Immortal, about when he goes and catches up with Warren Ryan, his former coach, who must be getting on. So he catches up with him twice a month for lunch. And there's shape.
And Joey brings a pocket of coins and he whips them out. He goes, righto, let's get into it. And
they just throw coins on the table.
And Warren?
I think it's Warren Ryan, yeah.
Yeah, Warren Walk.
Will just shape them up.
They just do shape.
And
Dude, I would love that.
Oh, God, dude.
I'd love to be there.
I tell you what would be even better than obviously being there and like fly on the wall in it, understanding what Walk's talking about.
No, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
We wouldn't get it.
You know, like imagine if you're the eighth, arguably the greatest of all time, and remove the word arguably.
Yeah, get rid of arguably.
And you get it on that, you get it on a crazy level, and then Wok just fucks you up with some crazy shape, dude. Like, oh,
that's the thing. It would be like Wok shape would be lost on us.
Wok shape, if you understood it, Wok shape would have you quivering.
Yeah, it would.
For multiples.
Yeah, it'd be multiples on the, in the diner.
It'd be 2 in 20, mate. You know what I'm saying?
No, 2 in 20, Global 8. Private joke there, punters and dribblers. Private joke.
Private joke.
Anyway, I loved it. We came out of that
Global
chat
8. That's my favourite part. We came out,
quivering.
Yeah. Came out quivering, mate.
Wok
shape.
Wok shape, dude. Is there anything else?
See the Bears concessions?
Oh, salary cap concessions. They felt sad to me. They get like 500 grand.
Up to 500 grand a year for the first 3 years. The money can only be put in by the club's sponsors to top up marquee players. But you can only top up a player's contract by 20%.
Yeah, so you can't just give 500 to one person.
Nah.
Right. They also signed David Campese.
And Maverick Geyer.
Well, no, Maverick Guy's a player.
Fucking
David
lame.
Campese of
of
seemingly
can't-
the most hated form
Yeah,
of
of
Wallaby
can't
of all
get a
time.
gig and can't work out Wi-Fi.
But he's going to try.
That's not a shot. It's just
No,
like a fact.
He's trying to entice South Africans.
Yeah, okay. Like, stands to reason you'd have a crack, right?
Yeah.
Back-to-back W champs.
Yeah,
That's lame. No offense.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, sure, but it's lame. It's real lame.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just go get a big fat whale? Need not worry.
Well, I don't think the Wales want to go.
They'd have whales, wouldn't they?
Oh, sorry, you're talking about a financial whale. Talking about like a white whale player.
No,
Everyone's got a whale.
not everyone.
Not well, they say that, but I mean, some
Not everyone.
some whales bigger than others, probably.
Not everyone's got a whale.
No.
Okay, that's like cool. Well done, well done, Perth. You know, like I want you to do well. It's just all a bit. Your first impression, no offense, give me the ick.
And I want him to be good.
You know, I wanted to enjoy the date. I really did, and then it was an okay date, and then when you asked me to pay, I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
you've taken me out, you
Yeah.
sugar."
Yeah. That's a good point.
It'd be great to see Matt Burton go there. That's just a bit of a side note, but
It'd be all right.
I just feel like he's getting fucked around by the Dogs, dude. I'm like, why is he still there? Just
Was he getting fucked around or is he just getting like
And you're saying that in the context of Crichton playing six?
yeah.
why is that fucked around? He was a centre before he got there anyway.
He's too good. He's too good.
Sherry's going to leave. He was down in Melbourne having a meeting on Tuesday. And
Has he
might
been
be
dropped
going to the
again?
Eels. Yeah, he was dropped before the Manly game. He was 19th man. So he's looking to sign elsewhere.
Craig likes the look of him, does he?
Apparently.
You'd take that if you're bronze. Well, Craig may not be there much longer. Not that, like, I mean, obviously that matters, but like,
Of course it matters.
you get, but like going to play with Harry Grant, Cam Munster, Jerome Hughes
Yeah, fuck yeah, you're right. 100%.
is enticing.
Very. Is that it?
I get the feeling it might be, mate. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, it feels like things have petered out.
Yeah. I'm a little out of puff. Long day, 3 shows today, you know? 3 shows.
Wonder
Tobler-
yeah, I know. You're out of puff.
Tobler doesn't fucking like us leaving,
doesn't.
you know?
I just miss you.
Wonder why it's things have Morganed out.
Morgan petered?
Why petered? Why Peter?
Oh, you're saying why is it petered and not Morgan? Morgan already a bit of a how are you name generally. No disrespect to Morgans anywhere, if you're listening,
Yeah.
but like Morgan.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's Morgan. Things have Morganed out a bit.
It works better. to
It
be
works
honest.
better, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tough carry if you're a Morgan.
Oh, yeah. Pour one out for Morgans.
Yeah.
Name's not coming back, is it? Like, that name seems to be going the way of the dinosaur.
Especially for a bloke.
Chick Morgan's
they're fine.
Chick Morgan doesn't hit the same.
No.
A man Morgan,
Yeah. If you're a male Morgan,
you're mogging yourself.
Yeah, you're
Something.
yeah.
Well, you're getting mogged, and you're not mogging yourself. You're mogging yourself.
yeah. G'day, mate, Morgan. Righto.
Oh, we had one of these recently about a name, and then fucking one of my family members came up and was like, "That's my brother's name." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." Yikes.
What name was it?
I don't know. It might have been when we're saying Mitch is the most unsubtle name in the English language. I don't know if it was Mitch or it was something.
Right, that's Morganed out.
Yeah, Morganed out. That was a dribbly one. We'll see you Friday at 12 o'clock on the Buy Round YouTube channel. They're doing the 24-hour live stream for Jai. Should have called it a jive stream, but I'm not here to tell you how to suck eggs. We are going from 12 till 2 with James Graham, who I believe is doing the full 24, and the great and the powerful Uncle Reedy, as we sit there and we watch the Paraguay-Australia Socceroos game. So you and I are bringing the heat. I'm going to be up and about for that one. Absolutely foaming at the proverbial bumhole. And then before we go, close personal friend of the show, Aiden Guerra. Have you heard of him?
Tom, I have. I have heard of him.
Aiden wanted us to just bring to the attention of the punter.
Good bloke, Aiden
He's
Guerra.
a good bloke. He is a good bloke.
He's a fucking good bit of kid.
Came
Aiden
down to
Guerra.
our run club after a big night. when we
On
were
the
in New-
Guinness.
Yes.
No less.
Big night on the Guinness. Came down, ran
Still
well.
gets down, runs with the boys.
Yeah.
Big fan of Aiden Guerra. Obviously, Queenslander, caused a bit of pain.
Also played for the Roosters that beat Manly but didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got a bloke, Scotty Hingston, currently running from Brisbane to Newcastle to raise funds and awareness for a Build Care charity that Guerra is also an ambassador for. He's on day probably 8 now, I think. Absolutely grinding. Can you get, how far is it? Newey to Brisbane, or Brisbane to Newey.
I'm
Sorry.
going to say 700 Ks.
769.
Bang. So go check him out on Instagram, Scotty, SCOTTY _ Hingston, HINGSTON, and go and suss it. Give the man a bit of support.
Give him some love.
Donate if you want.
769, not nothing.
That's a shitload, dude.
What's he doing every day?
Fucked if I know, mate. And I don't know is what I'm telling you. He posted an hour ago. That's just where is he here? Day 7, day 8, he's running to Barabba. No idea where that is. Guy looks in good nick, good calves, good quads, good shoes. Looks like he's got his nipples taped, toddler.
Smart.
So get around Scotty Hingston if you can.
Good on you, Scotty. Good on you, son.
Good on you, son. We'll see you on Friday for the live stream.
Could you two just not talk anymore?